What does not kill me makes me stronger. You stand here trembling, one hand on the veil of comfort, the other on the hollow promise of pleasure, and you dare to wonder why you are devoured from within. Day after day, by a slow death of affection dressed up in virtue and warmth. I see you in the flickering light. You with your borrowed philosophies and your self-help mantras, all rehearsed, all polished, yet none of them wielded like a blade to cut the rot. You live in a world that sells love as a drug, affection as a cure. But the cure is worse than the sickness. You think your softness will save you, that your kindness will be your shield. But hear me in this life. It is not the gentle who rise above the flood. It is the unyielding who learn to bend and never break. I watch you day after day, the pale shade of a man, arms outstretched in worship of false altars. She whispers comfort in your ear, so you lay down your weapons. She strokes your hair, so you let your spine turn to water. You want her to see your soul, yet you have no soul to show. Only the drifting smoke of a self that never forged itself in the crucible of its own will. You want to be adored, not respected. You want to be held, not challenged. You want to be soothed, not made to bleed. And so you rot, inch by inch, the marrow of your bones dissolving in the sweet poison of modern love. Do you not see the trap affection, untamed and unearned, is the slowest death of all? It feeds your laziness. It flatters your weakness. It kisses your cheek as it binds your wrists to the bed of mediocrity. In the soft hush of her embrace, you stop hungering for conquest. In the gentle glow of her devotion, you stop building your own fire. You trade your savage birthright, the will to power, the primal surge to seize your fate for a cradle of silk, for the illusion of peace that is only the death rattle of your once mighty spirit. I will not let you drift in this velvet abyss without a reckoning. You have fed too long at the trough of sentiment, gorging yourself on words that promise connection without cost. But listen to me, and let these words strike you like a gauntlet to the jaw. You are not here to be loved. You are here to become. You are here to forge something of such ferocious grandeur that even love itself would kneel before it. You are here to stand alone in the forge of your own soul, sparks leaping from your sweat, the anvil singing under your hammer, until you emerge not as a child of longing, but as a sovereign of purpose. Look at the men around you, soft-eyed, soft-bellied, soft-minded. They live to please, to accommodate, to fade. They have let the modern gospel of affection turn them into hollow shells, echoing with the prayers of women they cannot satisfy because they have not satisfied themselves. They bury their hunger in the breasts of mothers who never birthed them, and so they die in the arms of illusions that never truly held them. Do not become one of them. Do not let your spine be broken by your own craving for tenderness. Let me be the flame that burns away this sickness in you. You have a choice. Though it terrifies you to rise above this world of easy comfort and false praise, to become a man who stands alone on the black cliffs of his own becoming, unmoved by the lapping waves of sentiment, unmoved by the sweet songs of those who would cradle him into oblivion. You must choose to become the hammer and the anvil, the one who strikes, and the one who is struck, forging himself in the crucible of truth, not in the cooing of temporary affection. What is the will to power, if not the refusal to be undone by the whispers of comfort? What is the Übermensch, if not the one who murders mediocrity in himself before he even thinks of conquering the world? You have been taught to beg for affection, but you must learn to demand only one thing, that you become the man who can stand alone, the man who can say, I will live this life again and again, and I would change nothing, because he has shaped himself into something so whole that even the eternal return is a promise of triumph. I see your eyes dart away. I see your lips part in protest. You want to tell me you're already strong, already forged, already free. But you are not. If you must tell me, then it is already a lie. Strength does not explain itself. It does not argue. It does not tremble in the face of doubt. It stands. It moves. It devours. And you are not yet that man, because you have not yet slain the idol of affection that you clutch to your breast like a child to his mother. You have let modern love turn you into a beggar. You have let it teach you that the highest aim of a man is to be wanted, to be adored, to be chosen. And so you have traded the fire of your soul for the warmth of another's embrace, and you have lost yourself in the process. You have mistaken comfort for completion, affection for immortality, and you have become a prisoner in your own skin. But I am here to tear away the velvet drapery, to show you the black iron of your own will, to remind you that you are not here to be cradled into death. You are here to stand naked and unflinching before the abyss. You are here to ask yourself the questions that no one else dares to ask. Who am I when the world no longer loves me? Who am I when every comfort is stripped away? Who am I when I stand alone, facing the cold eyes of eternity? If you cannot answer these questions with a roar of defiance, then you are not yet alive. You are a shadow playing at the edges of fire, afraid of the heat that would either consume you or forge you into something greater than you have ever dared to imagine. Let me drag you by the scruff of your cowardice to the mirror you have spent your life avoiding. Look long and hard. See the addictions that have claimed your mind, the flickering screens that promise you love and give you only numbness, the bottles that promise you courage and give you only regret, the warm bodies that promise you salvation and give you only a momentary relief from your own weakness. See the comfort that has become your chains, the soft bed that keeps you from the cold winds of battle, the easy job that keeps you from the edge of your own limits, the sweet words that keep you from the raw silence of your own mind. Look deeper. See the excuses you have crafted like fine armor, each plate forged from the soft metal of your own fear. I am not ready. I am not worthy. I am not meant for greatness. Smash them. Smash them with the hammer of your own will. There is no more time for excuses. There is only the endless night and the eternal dawn that waits for the man who dares to face it. In this life, every man is given the same gift, a spark. It is yours to feed or to snuff out. You can let it flicker and fade in the wind of false affection, or you can shelter it in the forge of your own discipline until it becomes a flame that can light the way for others. This is your task. This is your battle. And you must fight it alone. There is no woman who can save you. There is no lover who can forge you. There is only you and the silent anvil of your own soul. You must become the smith of your own spirit, the one who strikes the iron of his fears until they glow white hot and yield to the shape of his own choosing. You must become the warrior who wages war not against the world, but against the weakness within himself, the one who sees every wound as a lesson and every failure as a forge. You must become the sovereign who rules not by the love of others, but by the relentless mastery of himself. You are not here to be cradled. You are here to be tested. You are not here to be loved. You are here to be remade. You are not here to drown in affection. You are here to rise from it like a phoenix from the pyre. Your wings wrought from the very flames that once sought to consume you. Let these words burn away the last illusions you have clung to. Let them carve into the marrow of your bones the truth that has always been yours to claim that you are the forge and the hammer, the anvil and the flame, that you are the eternal return of your own becoming. that you are the only one who can redeem your life from the slow death of affection that has lulled you into a sleep deeper than any grave. The night is long and the world is cold, but you are the forge. You are the flame, and you will rise, not because she holds you, not because she loves you, but because you have learned to love the man you forge in the darkness. The man who bows to no affection but his own ruthless pursuit of truth. Now go and let the sparks fly.